9 speaker brands, 6 of them charging you for everything except better sound. From marketing budgets baked into retail prices to luxury markup disguised as acoustic engineering, this list breaks down where your money actually goes with some of the biggest names in audio. But 3 brands prove honest. Engineering doesn't require an inflated price tag. We start with the one you've seen everywhere, and that visibility is exactly the problem. Number 1. JBL is the brand most shoppers encounter first, and that's no accident. As part of Harman International, now owned by Samsung, JBL's visibility in electronics aisles and online ads is the result of a marketing engine that reaches across stadium sponsorships and big-box retail shelves. The brand's advertising spend runs into tens of millions each year, and securing prime shelf space often means paying substantial slotting fees, costs that are ultimately reflected in the price tag. While JBL's engineering roots run deep, with a long history in professional audio, the consumer line is shaped by a strategy that prioritizes broad exposure and rapid product turnover. For buyers, that means a portion of what you pay goes toward keeping JBL front and center, rather than directly funding better drivers or cabinet construction. In a market where visibility can overshadow acoustic value, JBL stands as the clearest example of marketing inflating the cost of mainstream hi-fi. In second place, Sonos stands out for a risk that has nothing to do with luxury branding or advertising budgets. The company built its name on multi-room audio that just works, but in 2024, Sonos announced it would end software support for a long list of older models, including the Play 1, Play 3, Play Bar, and several Symfonisk speakers. That decision triggered a wave of frustration among users who had invested in entire home systems, only to learn that a single app update could sharply reduce their speaker's utility. The hardware itself may still work, yet when the core features depend on proprietary software, long-term control is always at the mercy of corporate support cycles. Sonos is the clearest example of how APP dependence can turn a premium audio purchase into a gamble, where the lifespan of your system is dictated by software policy rather than physical durability. Third on our list, Bose stands out for a different reason than software risk or marketing alone. The company's engineering reputation is built on real milestones, like its quiet comfort noise-canceling headphones, which set a new standard back in 2000. But when it comes to home speakers, the focus shifts from technical breakthroughs to lifestyle design and heavy digital signal processing. Bose's home speaker 300 and 500 models sell for $299 and $399, yet reviewers consistently rate their sound below that of rivals at nearly half the price. Measurements show a balanced but unremarkable frequency response, with mid-tier drivers relying on proprietary DSP to shape the sound. The result is a listening experience that feels polished, but rarely transparent. For many buyers, the familiar Bose name and sleek design can disguise the reality. You're paying for convenience and branding, while genuine acoustic performance takes a back seat. Number 4. Devialet draws attention for the way its pricing strategy conceals the true cost of ownership. The Phantom series, often advertised with a starting price just over $1,000, is built as a single mono speaker, meaning only one channel of audio per unit. To experience genuine stereo sound, buyers need to purchase 2 separate Phantoms, which doubles the outlay to anywhere from $2,000 to over $7,000 depending on the model. The most advanced Phantom Y 108 decibels lists above $3,000 for a single speaker. This architecture creates a disconnect between the dramatic, full-room sound of a showroom demo and the reality of what's required for a proper stereo setup at home. No other brand on the list presents such a direct mismatch between the price tag seen on the shelf and the actual cost for real hi-fi listening, making Devialet the clearest example of a hidden cost trap in the current market. Number 5. Bang & Olufsen makes no secret of its luxury ambitions. The Beolab line, especially the Beolab 90, commands prices that reach nearly $40,000 per speaker. This isn't just a question of high-end sound. B&O's approach blends acoustic performance with sculptural Danish design, positioning each speaker as both an audio device and a statement piece of furniture. The brand's marketing emphasizes craftsmanship and visual impact, treating the speaker as an object of prestige as much as a tool for listening. Much of the cost goes to the furniture-grade materials, architectural form, and the cachet of owning a B&O product. While technical features like active room compensation and built-in amplification are present, the price is driven more by aesthetics than by measurable improvements in sound. Among all major brands, Bang & Olufsen stands out for transforming speaker pricing into a category closer to luxury decor than accessible audio engineering. Number 6. Marshall closes out the stop buying list with a sharp reminder of how nostalgia can overshadow substance in audio gear. The instantly recognizable amp stack styling of Marshall's Bluetooth speakers draws directly from more than 60 years of guitar amp heritage, making them a magnet for anyone who grew up with rock icons. But when these speakers are cracked open, the story changes. Teardowns of the Emberton and Willand II reveal internals that mirror generic $50 portable speakers, standard drivers, basic Bluetooth modules, and off-the-shelf Class D amps. There's no sign of custom acoustic engineering or high-end circuitry that would justify the price tag. For buyers, the allure of rock history and classic design is strong, but the real value sits under the grille. Marshall stands as the clearest warning that heritage styling alone does not guarantee true hi-fi performance. Number 7. KEF stands as the clearest case for engineering-led trust in the speaker world. Founded in 1961 by Raymond Cook, a former BBC engineer, KEF built its reputation not on nostalgia or marketing, but on technical innovation. At the heart of nearly every KEF speaker is the Uni-Q coincident driver, a design that places the tweeter directly at the acoustic center of the mid-bass cone. This approach creates a true point source of sound, minimizing interference between drivers and delivering seamless imaging across the entire listening area. Measurements from independent labs confirm that the Uni-Q array achieves a flat frequency response and exceptionally low distortion, with directivity that holds steady even as listeners move off-axis. The result is a sound stage that feels stable and natural, making it easy to pinpoint instruments and voices. KEF's Q150 and Q350 bookshelf models, often found below $500, have earned praise for outperforming floor-standing speakers costing 2 or 3 times as much on key acoustic metrics. For buyers who want their money to go into real engineering, not just branding, KEF remains a standout choice. Number 8. Fluance proves that distribution can matter just as much as driver design when it comes to value. This Canadian brand sidesteps the traditional dealer network, selling its bookshelf speakers and belt drive turntables directly to buyers online. That single move cuts out the markup and showroom rent that inflate prices for most big box competitors. The result is bookshelf pairs built with real wood cabinets and solid internal bracing, often found in the $200 to $300 range, a price point where most other brands are still using plastic or thin veneer. Reviewers consistently compare the fit, finish, and sound of Fluance's AI40 and Signature series to products that cost double or more from mainstream names. The company's belt drive turntables follow the same logic, delivering stable performance and real materials at entry-level prices. For anyone frustrated by the feeling that marketing and middlemen are eating into their audio budget, Fluance stands as a clear example of how direct-to-consumer efficiency can translate into genuine hi-fi value. Number 9. Wharfedale stands as the most enduring argument for hi-fi value that puts engineering ahead of image. The Diamond series has been in continuous production since 1982, a 4-decade run unmatched by nearly any other speaker line in its price bracket. That kind of longevity doesn't come from celebrity endorsements or flashy industrial design. It's built on a simple, well-executed two-way bookshelf formula. The current Diamond 12.1, for example, offers a neutral, studio-honest sound that reviewers call The real deal, for listeners who care about accuracy over hype. Priced around $399 in the US, it fits comfortably into realistic budgets, yet its cabinet construction and driver quality consistently outperform expectations for the category. Owners and critics alike praise the speaker's natural tonal balance and absence of gimmicks. While other brands chase trends or tie their value to software and style, Wharfedale's Diamond line proves that steady, no-nonsense engineering can deliver lasting satisfaction, making it the strongest long-term value proposition among trusted hi-fi brands. Across all 9 brands, one pattern stands out. In hi-fi audio, reputation and retail polish often cost more than sound itself. The real value comes from brands that invest in acoustic engineering, not marketing. For listeners, it means trust should follow performance, not just a familiar name. Your ears deserve better.